A beautiful transformation takes place in human minds. That is, you want to fly. That is, in a spirit, our human body and human spirit gets a great elevation. So, a lot of young people I am seeing silently sitting without talking, these people. So, I am going to give a small exercise. Whoever feels young also can repeat. Name of the poem is I will fly. Name of the poem?
I fly.
I will fly. It's all the young people is intended, okay? But everybody is young because if your mind is young, you are young, okay? So, whoever feels, he can repeat. Name of the poem, Wings to Fly, okay? Ready? I am born with potential.
Born with potential.
I am born with goodness and trust.
Goodness and trust.
I am born with ideas and dreams.
Ideas and dreams.
I am born with greatness.
Born with greatness.
I am born with confidence.
Born with confidence.
I am born with great health.
Great health.
I am born with wings.
Born with wings.
And so I am not meant for crawling. Because I have wings. I fly. How many of you want to fly? Good. Okay, friends. Now I would like to greet Mr. Shankar, Dr. Shankar, President, Sri Samuhananda Fine Arts Sangeeta Sabha, and also Medical Center. It's a great combination. After all, music cheers your heart, but healthcare cheers your body. It's a combination, great combination. So then, Srimati Arundhati Bhattacharya, Chairperson, State Bank of India, Sri N.S. Sundarajan, Honorary Secretary of Board of Trustees, and Dr. S. Jayaraman, Honorary Chief Medical Officer of Medical Center of the Sabha. For all of you friends who come different parts of Bombay, wish you all the best. Particularly awardees, I would like to congratulate them. And also, I would like to congratulate the donors, the great donors. And also, I would like to congratulate sponsors and the award members, about 7 members of awards. Particularly, I want to thank them. I met every one of them. So, friends, I am delighted to participate in the Samuhananda Healthcare Ruby Award function organized by Samuhananda Fine Arts and Sangeeta Sabha, Mumbai. My greetings to the management staff. Friends, see, Samuhananda Fine Arts and Sangeeta Sabha is indeed a sacred place. A number of times I have come, where legends of Indian music and fine arts have performed. Samuhananda Sabha is a living tradition of celebrating excellence in life. I was here when Sabha celebrates a Diamond Jubilee in 2001-2. I am indeed very happy to be here again when Sabha is celebrating 48 years of its healthcare services. More than 60,000 outpatients now visit your facility every year, giving the best quality healthcare at affordable prices in a city like Mumbai is indeed a very important task. It cannot be done without selfless service, astute management, above all determination of people to serve without bias. I congratulate the pioneers of Sri Samuhananda Sabha Medical Center, Mumbai, and also I am very happy to see Ram Pyari Gupta, 105 years old, witnessing this event. My reverence and greetings to all of the friends, all the people who got the award also. First, let me discuss my personal experience, how science can be used for removing the pain. Friends, now I would like to share with you fitment of FRO. FRO means floor reaction orthosis caliper to polio affected patient how engineering and medical science can converge to alleviate the pain of the humankind. I happen to work with a doctor. During my visit to one of the hospitals in Hyderabad, I found many children were struggling to walk with an artificial artificial limb weighing over 4 kilograms. Now we used Professor B.N. Prasad of Nizam Medical Science, at that time, head of the orthopedic department. I asked my Agni teams, why can't we use the composite material, use the Agni heat shield for fabricating a FRO podium, because they were carrying 4 kilogram weight of the calipers. Now we used composite material, we reduced 1/10 of the weight, 400 grams. So when the children wore that, and they were very happy, they were able to run, and their mothers were very happy with tears that children can walk and run. So light calipers is one of the important contribution. Combination of the engineering and medical team working together. So friend, with this next. Dear friends, I visualize. Now I saw how the great minds, great hearts contribute in a big way for this healthcare center here in this Shambhavananda Sabha. And I visualize the Shambhavananda Sabha Health Center with the following characteristics. If you visualize, it will take a different shape. Patient is here. The patient is the most important person in the hospital. When the patient enters the hospital, present the angelic look. Such type of system, I am sure Dr. Shankar will create here, and it may be happening. That because art and health go on together. That's why the angelic look the hospital will have. Second one, the hospital consumes less electricity, less water by adapting green building for all modernization, that is solar power. Then hospital premises are totally noise-free. Then all the test reports and treatment schedule get attached to the database of the patient through electronic medical record. Then maintains the database of all the cases treated by the hospital in the past which are easily retrievable. Patient is not subject to diagnostic pain. The surrounding of the hospital is green with full of trees with seasonal flowers. I am sure my friend Dr. Shankar will ensure all these things because of the recent donation and well-wishers, lot of well-wishers he attracts. This place attracts, the place of art attracts. Then the daily medical conference he must introduce, attended by the chief of the medical hospital, doctor, nurses, paramedics and relatives of patients of unique cases, review the unique cases. I am sure the Shambhavananda Medical Center possesses all these characteristics. Now friend, I would like to talk about 6 virtues a caregiver must possess. I am sure Shambhavananda Medical Center having that 6 virtues. I would like to share an experience, my experience with Chief Monk of Kathmandu, Nepal, and he is a medical researcher. After nearly a kilometer walk, I reached the White Kumbha, where the Chief Monk and his disciples were waiting to receive me. After reception, the Chief Monk said, "Let us go to our study room." I followed him. He climbed the first floor, the second floor, the third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor, just like a young boy. Probably the lifestyle has positively impacted on the mind and body. All along I was following. When I reached his chamber, I saw a laboratory, a spiritual environment overlooking the Himalayas. What surprised me was his research students come from different parts of the world. Particularly, he introduced me to his co-author, David Shim, MD, who is working on a research area, medicine and compassion. The Chief Monk, Rinpoche, and myself exchanged a few books. The monk is written with David Shlim, a book titled Medicine and Compassion. It's a fantastic book. I like this book. Read it during my journey from Kathmandu to Delhi. This book gives 6 important virtues which a medical practitioner has to possess towards their patients. First virtue is generosity. The second virtue is pure ethics. Third is tolerance, because they have to tolerate a lot of pain. Fourth is perseverance. Fifth is cultivating pure concentration on the patient. And sixth virtue is being intelligent. Continuously medical data is accumulated. These virtues will empower the caregivers with a humane heart. I am sure doctors, nurses and paramedical staff will continue to acquire the human virtue that will reinforce the confidence on the healthcare system. When I see you all friends at the Sri Shanmugananda Sabha Medical Center, Mumbai, I am visualizing how the hospital's image influences the patient. That is, a hospital and the angelic by look gives confidence to the patient that I will be cured. Smiling doctors, smiling nurses, smiling paramedics, smiling staff, and the beautiful environment of the building together bring cheerfulness and the hope to the patients. What is the only quality you need possess the healthcare? That's medicine with compassion. What all the doctors, medical care people, they have to have medicine with compassion. So in conclusion, there was a meeting of cured patients. You must have similar thing. They are doctors, few social workers in the hospital. One important point emerged. That during the interaction was that the relationship between the patient, doctor, nurses and paramedics extend to the patient family. This in turn transmits effective messages one family to another family on advice to prevent disease, necessity of periodic checks, the dietary habits, need for lifestyle changes, including exercise for good health. Actually, I believe this good contact between the doctor, nurses, paramedic and patient is a very valuable. I request every one of you to become a teacher for the families of the patient, particularly doctors. May my greetings and best wishes to management, doctors, other staff members and all the people who are assembled here for success in their mission of providing quality health care to all, particularly the needy. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Dr. Kalam. He never fails to inspire us. He has painted one more dream for us to realize. Ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, we salute all those selfless, compassionate people who are in the healthcare field, maybe doctors, maybe nurses, paramedics, each one of them are